Share it out real quick. Gosh dang it. Why didn't this go to my channel? No. Go to my channel. There we go. No. There we go. Just sharing out the stream to everybody. So glad they can't hear you right now. Shut up, Casper.
We may not be experts in the game, but we're giving our advice all the same. Like the Three Stooges, we'll bring the fun. Talking draw wrestling, second to none. Let's talk our shop, turn up the dial. Unfiltered opinions, that's our style. Crack our headphones and give us a listen. The Let's Talk podcast. Toss, talk. The Let's Talk podcast. Toss, talk.
That's a lot of sharing. Hey, Prime Time. Listen, Casper. Keep it up, I'm gonna call Ghostbusters on you. I am gonna smack you in the face when I get a chance, okay? You little shit. God damn. Got a special show today, so... I swear to God. Alright. Keep it up.
Beetle is insane.
He's what?
Beetle is insane. He's been working too hard. He's hearing voices.
I'm hearing voices? Really? Guys, am I insane? Primetime, you hear this now, right? Waiting for it, waiting for it, waiting for it, waiting for it. See, I'm not insane. There is a Casper the Ghost here with me. I deserve that one. Oh man, if you guys see this right now, we are doing a special show today. This is a watch along. Odds, I'm gonna let you share this one out on the PlayStation side if you don't mind.
And his name is John Cena!
God damn. God, these are like extra loud and in surround sound in these speakers. Like, not even kidding. Like, these are like, it's like super loud for me. Anyway.
It's John Cena! Do, 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 do.
Tonight we are watching a very...
Give me a hell yeah!
Hell yeah! Tonight we are watching a very special episode. Well, this is a special episode of the Let's Talk Off Shop podcast, because this is a watch along. We are watching the first two interactions that the American Phoenix and Delvin MacLeod ever had.
Thank you, Primetime.
Now, it's important to know that in these
If
confrontations,
we'll actually show the commercial here.
if we have time.
Exactly, if we have time.
Yeah, and you didn't use copyrighted music.
Kiss my ass.
I'm not. All right, I'll just mute it then. Anyway,
It is what I was thinking anyway.
oh okay.
Dinky.
Well,
Dumbass.
well, shit. Anyway, let's get on to what we were doing in the first place instead of arguing like school children, like we do. Gosh dang it.
Only us two. Samurai's just here.
Yeah, Samurai's just here.
Literally, I don't think I actually watched too many of these early interactions, so literally, Mike, this is just me just coming into this sort of blind.
Oh, this is gonna be fun then, because we've got a few of Monk's
Yes,
older
this is gonna
characters
be
in
fun.
this. So this starts at SPW Defiance in 2018. This is September 2018. The first meeting of Delvin MacLeod and the American Phoenix.
Delvin MacLeod has not been beaten for this
Where
championship.
and just to preface this, where everything is at the time.
Well,
Phoenix was damn near ready to be released during both of these matches. I was about ready to delete Phoenix.
Ladder match history, and we did see quite a few
And
this year. It's been one hell of a ride.
Phoenix still had his
Careers have
mask
been
on,
made, careers have been ended.
and Delvin.
This is
And
gonna be
I don't think
one
anyone thought Delvin
interesting
would ever be
matchup.
dethroned.
I feel like we may have a new champion. I feel like
I believe so.
somebody's gonna walk out
This
a
was
new champion.
6.
That's my prediction.
Yeah, it was 6 years ago. Wow, he even called it.
All of
Said
these guys
he believes we'll have a
something
new
to prove here in
champion.
this matchup.
Wow.
Right now, the Obsidian Order not happy in the back.
Yes, and this guy right here with the mask, that is Delvin MacLeod. This is the American Phoenix, believe it or not.
Nylon enjoying his X Division title win.
was
Yes,
saying,
the guy with the mask and the hoodie is
Possibly,
Delvin.
he might.
Yes.
Just the guy with the mask is
I'm
Phoenix.
sorry, but why does Delvin look like fucking like Uncle Howdy before he even looked like anything else?
Damn.
It's Scottish! It's Scottish Uncle Howdy!
American Phoenix show.
Damn.
Shout out to against all
He was Uncle Howdy before.
Resist.
He was Uncle Howdy before Uncle Howdy was cool.
Oh my god. Well, the timing of that too. You said that right when he left. Oh my god.
The young upstart
Oh
of
my
the
gosh.
Obsidian Order.
Wow.
Maybe the nicest member.
So
as
what was the
well.
Obsidian Order? I'm curious.
The Obsidian Order is one of Monk's factions.
Looking to get another title
They
in the
are
picture here.
Uncle Howdy was cool. The Obsidian Order is one of Monk's factions.
And folks, once again,
How do I put this?
appreciate
They're
it as always.
a pretty awesome faction.
Those featured channels, as always, show your
Um,
support. Hit that like and subscribe.
Owen Baker.
And welcoming in
One of his former world champions is part of the order.
How you doing?
I think the Obsidian Order has been dissolved now.
Welcome
No,
to the
I think they're still there.
Welcome to the fight.
Hey, Kelly, welcome in.
Hey, Kelly!
Travis Oliver. Matter of fact,
Hey,
I'm not gonna throw this
Kelly.
spoiler. I'm not gonna do the spoiler. I'm not doing that yet. Not yet. I'm gonna hold
So
on
I'll
to that.
actually go ahead and...
Right now, Stephen Ellis.
Oh gosh, we're gonna be seeing Phoenix's 19 entrance.
To the disapproval
Oh, I
of
know.
fans.
I can't
This looks
wait.
more like 18 to me, but then again, I might be just mistaken.
Thank you, Mac. Appreciate you, brother.
For those that haven't seen the
Oh,
flashback
man.
matches, you'll be very surprised with
Oh man,
Phoenix's
I
entrance.
seen this man go, man.
There's actually a link to,
This guy right here.
for both Twitch and YouTube.
I think
Link
he
to what
may
we're
be the one
watching
that wins
currently.
this match. Hands down.
To,
Has a lot of momentum going into this matchup.
this match.
Actually defeated Stephen Ellis in a dark match.
This
I'm just
is...
using my phone to watch this because of the fact that certain somebody doesn't want to share his screen.
Hang on. Hi.
And there he is, folks, the American Phoenix.
Oh wait, he said that.
America.
Phoenix!
And I don't mean Donald Trump neither. I don't mean Donald Trump.
Gosh dang it.
What the fuck?
Also, this is more like
American
18,
Phoenix.
not 19. They're
Looking to take away
Z-boy.
that
I said this is- I
championship
said this
from
is
Delvin
18.
MacLeod. He has held it
No, you
for
said this is
almost, I
19.
believe, 2
No, I said
years.
18.
No, you said 19.
If I did, I meant 19. If I did, I meant
American Phoenix
18.
taking his time. And I suggest
I'm
these
pretty sure
people
someone
get
else
away
in this
from
I
chat
know
that
for a-
because if
because I
you
know
guys
for a
get
fact
there,
He said
You're
19.
not suing me.
This is
Sorry
18's,
about that.
18's
Sorry
entrance
about
is
your
long
luck.
as hell.
There were disclaimers tonight.
I know that. That's why
Did
that's why I
entrance
promoted the
Because of
flashback
things like
matches
this.
because I.
Oh,
you'll
thank
see them
you.
that-
Batman, actually, TJ, believe it or not, that is the American Phoenix.
Looking to shock the world.
Yes, it is.
Yep, that is Phoenix.
American Phoenix.
As American
Batman?
Phoenix graces the presence
Batman.
of the fans.
No, that's the American Phoenix.
Why does
Surprisingly
he-
enough.
Hey, that dude
Why
is
does he have the wings?
Go lucky right now.
What's up, Joker?
Because at the time, because at the time I thought they would be cool for like a Phoenix having wings.
Gosh dang it.
Because I was a freaking dipshit.
Where's the volume at on this? It's too loud. There we go. Had to turn it down a little bit. It was too loud. I could barely hear what you guys were saying.
This man is ready to soar.
I was saying, whose fault was that?
Mine.
Ours.
Phoenix was a serious wrestler?
So I know that's
It's Pat Phoenix?
The crazy part about
Again,
this match is
I say
whoever
this
wins
with all
will be
the love in the world. Na 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 na
Na, na, na.
American Phoenix.
Gosh dang it.
You can see why he was about to get deleted.
Yes.
Jake Maxwell Jr.
Who
Also,
the hell
look at
is...
Yeah.
GZW camp making his return.
Oh, that's one of Rick's calls. Okay.
That makes perfect sense.
Former CCF cruiserweight
I love you, Rick, but it looks like one of your costs.
Also, I'm just saying this right now. Gav, goddammit, you're reminding me of the fucking ass monster from Tremors 3.
the reigning defending champion Jason Vandal in their rematch from last season's
I'm just saying this right now. I only watched the kill counts of like Tremors 3 to the last one. I did watch Tremors 1 and 2 though. Those were good movies.
I've seen all the Tremor movies. They are all good, except for the prequel where they go to the Wild West.
Oh yeah, when we meet freaking Bert's ancestor.
Yeah, that is the only one that sucks. All the other ones are good, but you have to come in with the right mindset for them all. Especially the final one. The final one is good.
Oh my god.
Love you, Pete.
I forgot about this entrance.
For love.
He was Pat Phoenix? I'm loving this. I am loving the reactions from you guys.
They are. They are, Gav. The Tremors movies are guilty pleasure movies. They are. You have to have the right mindset coming in to watch them.
Let
Yep.
me put it this way.
They're
My
not.
favorite lines
They're not serious whatsoever.
For Tremors 2, though, my one of your lines. It's a new ball game. It's a whole new goddamn ball game.
Some of my favorite lines come from fucking Bert, where it's like, "Is your head up your ass for the warmth?"
There you go.
Thank you.
That's one of my favorite lines. Bert said, "Is your head up your ass for the warmth?"
Oh wait, there's one more that one though. It's also from Bird.
Yeah, Bert has
has critical. Need to know information.
Gosh dang it.
Kelly, if you're in the right mindset and you watch all of the Tremors movies, you will enjoy them all. You will enjoy them all. The only one that will be a letdown is the prequel. At least for me, it was.
There is one line that I love from the
Oh my god, the old Cruiserweight Championship. Wow.
What the fuck is this shit?
That was the original belt. I didn't use custom logos at that time. So I didn't start using GIMP until later on.
In fairness though,
Oh god.
I can't really judge because my belts look like complete garbage when I first started.
Why is it so slow?
Do you have it at half speed?
No.
Oh no, wait, there you go.
Oh shit, I'm dead. I ain't messing with y'all right now.
Oh fuck it.
And Delvin and American
I am completely out of ammo.
Ammo.
That's never happened to me before.
Never happened to me before. Yes.
Literally, after he basically talked about the fact that he had to murder a bunch of fucking shriekers.
Please,
Uh-huh.
do us all a favor. Go.
Damn.
Go somewhere. Don't come back neither. Just go and don't come back. Don't come back. Let somebody else do
I think
their
all
job.
of us could probably sit here and quote Tremors all fucking day long.
Let somebody else
We
do
all
their
could,
job.
yeah.
Turns his attention to American Phoenix.
Cool my
These
ass.
two got a score.
I'm still
Shit.
I'm still laughing because I can see the freaking chat replay from this, and I'm laughing my ass off because freaking Showtime
American Phoenix.
had his account called Javon McMahon at one point in time.
Jake Maxwell.
I think he may still have that. I think he just renamed it.
He does. It's the easy account, but it makes me laugh. It's like, oh my god.
Suplex. Counter. Russian lace by Jake Maxwell to
Well,
Delvin. Meanwhile,
I think
outside the ring,
Kevin Bacon was in the first one. I think he was too much money for the rest of them, but the rest of them just fought.
going at it.
The rest of them after 2 followed Bert,
Agreed, KD. Agreed, KD. Retired
and that
for
pretty
the
much
Hall of Fame.
was the main character until the very final movie.
I'm not gonna lie though, I kind of understand why he didn't want to do like the other movies because well, fucking flopped.
Oh, damn.
But then it got rented and re-rented.
Second rope forearm drop.
It's not even flopped. I think the movie series went. It was pretty much a DVD release series.
After the first one was a theatrical release, but then two pretty much became like it got too expensive pretty much for an actual
Yeah, and
theatrical release.
after that they've got all the movies have gotten to the point of being kind of cult classics, where everyone just enjoys them for the absolute absurdity.
So I've got a fun little tidbit about Delvin's attire. I made it, but Monk supplied me the logos. I was gonna send him a basic Delvin and say you can do what you want with him, because at the time, like I said, I didn't know what GIMP was or any of that stuff was, so I'd never used an image editing software or anything. So he sent me the logos, and I threw the attire together.
Walter, the army guy Bert was in more movies than just 3.
Oh, so to answer Joker's question,
there's been like freaking 8.
I think Tremors 2, the ones I've actually watched, is my favorite, honestly.
For me, honestly, I think my favorites are all of them, but my main favorites are 1, 2, and 3, and the last one definitely, because if you've watched all of them and saw that ending to the last one, it didn't shed a tear, and didn't almost shed a tear. My heavens, a cold heart you have.
Are you kidding? He's gonna win it because no one's gonna. Okay, thank you, Ellis. He rolled out of the fucking ring.
Oh yeah, the show too. There was a TV show at one point. Tremors got so popular, they had its own show.
I think there was gonna be another show on top of that.
Oh man.
But it was an on-aired pilot episode which did feature Kevin Bacon basically reprising his role.
Yeah.
The day hell froze over.
And finally,
this is where pretty much where Oz just like, fuck.
Yep.
and once again, I did predict this.
So, Odds, do you want to provide the chat a little bit of a background of what was supposed to happen? I'm gonna wait till we get through all this.
American Phoenix, the new
I was hoping for Phoenix to lose, and then I would delete him.
Dropped the ball on that one. I know Owen Baker's gonna beat the shit out of him backstage.
At the next match that we are gonna watch,
sometime later this week. All hell's gonna
I still had that mindset. When Phoenix lost,
I know, right?
I was like, okay, I'm going to delete him after this.
Exactly. Shout out to the American Phoenix, the new champion.
And as you're going to see, that's not what happened.
No.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, it's Chris Onyx.
With him. He won at the final
Alright.
the Platinum Spider Force. Sir Oz Cornett, Sir
And as you can see, I have at this point made the base belt and send it to Monk. This is the traditional Cruiserweight World Championship.
Delvin MacLeod looks to regain the title he lost at
Okay, again, I'm sorry. They both look fucking stupid.
Hair versus mask.
Like again, what is that?
What is that?
I don't want to be.
I said, what is that mask?
Hell yeah.
Which ones?
The Phoenix mask, first off.
Yes, sirs.
Well, Phoenix's mask, if you can't tell, has a phoenix on it.
Yeah. But at the same time, it's just, it looks like a splotch of paint on there. And then you've got fucking, like, you got Delvin over there and his crap.
But again, you can tell. Can you tell that Phoenix was about to get ready to be deleted?
This was you phoning it in.
Phoenix was a character at the time that I did not see getting over. He wasn't succeeding, and obviously hindsight you could see why.
Shout out to Tripolar.
Because he just didn't look like anything.
No, he didn't.
Those two men gave it all last night.
There's a reason why some of my CAWs have basically adopted actual names.
Yo, what up, Nightmare?
Well, Phoenix, the American Phoenix, the idea was like any masked luchador.
take care of the honors.
Ooh.
That was the point of like any masked luchador.
That would be cool, Scorpion.
Wait, who's in control? Is it me?
I do believe that for this attire, I think this one is a custom one that Monk made. I don't
Probably.
remember.
Kind of looks like a monk design.
I don't remember making this, so I like it though.
No, Monk loves his hoodies. Monk really loves his hoodies
So,
and his masks. That's masks and hoodies. That's his telltale sign.
gosh dang it, Feet. you would single in on that one detail. Look, it's
JoJo.
it's JoJo.
Judo!
You know, Defiance was
For those,
sponsored by
oh good.
Defiance. I just realized was also in partner with FNL. So I wonder if Dee Dee was on that card.
Probably. But what most people don't know is if you look on my channel, Phoenix's original name was not American Phoenix. It was Gold Eagle.
Oh.
Because I took a gimmick that I took a character that I created years ago and revamped it for a modern gen for the games.
Welcome aboard.
And kind of brought the character back.
Yeah, shout out to y'all, man. Thank y'all so much.
But at the time, Mac had an eagle character, so I did so not to confuse the two, I changed his name to American Phoenix.
Oh, this is a very different. Oh, it's because he's champion. Okay.
Yeah,
Like, this is a very different feeling. This is almost like it's ominous in a way of like it's pointing towards him becoming a heel. This is the spoiler.
Love you, Feet.
What slut? I didn't say Dee Dee. Did you guys hear me say Dee Dee at all? I didn't say Dee Dee.
Nice.
You just did!
What? When?
Everybody out here today.
Beetle, stop fucking with Feet.
Also, yeah, again, I'm sorry, but early days freaking American Phoenix looked like absolute garbage.
Also, side note, one of the things I'm noticing is back then they called Feet KD. So Feet said, "Sup, everybody," and they're all saying, "Sup, KD." I'm like, who are they talking to when they're saying KD? And then I read again, and I was like, oh, it's Feet KD.
Yeah, it's Feet
damn
KD.
it, Cam.
I'm the one that started calling him Feet.
Okay.
And shout out to Rich Guy for the concrete. Yeah.
Rich guy for the concrete.
I was always confused why the hell they were just calling him KD instead of Feet. Because that's the first thing you see in his name.
I was saying, the first
But
thing
yes,
you might
early-
even go,
But
every
yes,
time
early
it was
Phoenix
just,
with that his.
Hey, Samurai.
You already know. American Phoenix.
But yeah, not with Phoenix's early years.
Defiance taking away that Octane Cruiserweight title that Delvin MacLeod has
Pretty
held
much
for at least 2 years.
Which, by the way, if you look back at Gold Eagle, he didn't look that. Gold Eagle's design wasn't that great either.
Goddamn. Okay. So fun fact. I was at a college football game that my cousin was playing. When Monk was streaming this. It was like his last game that he played and when he lived up here.
Oh my God!
Delvin didn't even get out of the ring. Damn.
This man will not leave the
Delvin's just like, yeah.
The
fuck
person
you.
on comms that you are hearing in this stream is our friend Monk. He is a fantastic guy. Go check out his channel.
Oh my God!
He is a phenomenal friend of ours.
Look at this! Yo, he's like,
A very different type of stream.
Mm-hmm.
He's a very awesome person.
I should go ahead and link this video.
Well,
in
I
the
was
chat
well,
as
I was
well.
watching this.
who's currently at a football game.
Pretty much all I was saying was, please Phoenix lose, please Phoenix lose, please Phoenix lose, please Phoenix lose, please Phoenix lose. Because I was planning on getting rid of him and deleting him afterwards.
To break the opponent in half through a takedown.
Because as you can see, Phoenix has not worked.
And Delvin looking to take back his title.
I was not good at finding logos, so
Northwest.
so Gold Eagle didn't work out.
So far,
Phoenix hasn't been working out. And obviously hindsight you can see why
Exactly.
in a lot of ways, because he didn't have a lot of direction.
Trophy case. So yeah,
He was just all over the place. So I was hoping beyond hope in this matchup that Phoenix was going to lose so I could get rid of him. As you're going to see, that's not what happened.
American Phoenix does no slouch. She proved that at the final.
Which led to which led to the rivalry of Phoenix and Delvin.
The one that has been going on for goddamn years.
I can hear you in the background. I can hear you in the background saying that's if Phoenix gets lucky. Like you're actually saying it out loud.
Yes, I was. I was trying to
existence.
Yeah, I was saying it but I was saying it but not trying to say it, that I was going to delete Phoenix, because if I said I was going to delete Phoenix, Monk would have done everything he possibly could to save Phoenix's existence.
Yep.
He wasn't even Daniel Bryan. He wasn't getting over, period.
I was sitting in traffic listening. So I'm sitting in traffic listening to this right now as I'm driving home.
Yes, and Beetle did not know me from a hole in the ground back then. So knowing me now, he can tell I was really hoping for Phoenix to lose.
Yep.
MacLeod is really pissed off. There's been rumors that his older brother has ruined his
The black box of notifications.
Uh-huh.
And this is the first
Wow. He planted the seeds for Dougal even back then. Rumors that his older brother has ruined the company and that he's a man on a mission. Wow. So at this point I had never streamed before.
I don't know what he's thinking.
So at this point, I was literally just a CAW creator sending a character to someone to use. And one of these days, we'll go back and we'll look at my very first high octane.
Again?
No, we'll do a watch along with the Let's Talk Hot Shot podcast.
Ah.
How the fuck that table not break?
I don't know.
That's a great question. Ask 2K18.
And at this point, you hear odds. At this point, you hear odds going, yes.
Phoenix through the table.
Which, by the way, to see this direction, Phoenix was a face at this point.
Yep.
This
So
is a face
ironically
versus...
enough, you're basically you're the commentator going, no, please.
Uh-huh.
Phoenix.
This is a face versus face match.
This was supposed to be, or in my mind, if Delvin loses this match, I was going to turn him heel. And I did, and it was a very bad decision on my part, which is probably what led to Phoenix becoming a heel.
It was.
I think you and I both, we've tried to turn our one good guy heel, or our main guy heel. It never works.
Yep.
I have told this story before, but I will make it real quick. Pretty much during CPW, the Phoenix and Delvin story was not getting over well. It was not going over well. Delvin was a heel. I love you, Beetle.
Hey,
I love you, Beetle, but Delvin sucked as a heel.
He did.
Or you sucked as a heel.
I did too.
And
At that point in time, I did not know how to be a heel.
yes, and I was like, okay, to save this angle, I have to do a double switch and turn Phoenix heel and turn Delvin back babyface. Because I know how to be a heel. I can fix. I can if Phoenix is actually going to stick around, I can fix him by turning him heel and readjusting his character. And I did that, and the rest is history. The feud's still going on to this day.
Yep. In fact, there's a well, you guys will see on Thursday. They're in the same match, and lo and behold, what do you know? They're like magnets.
Yep. And Phoenix at one. And for those that don't know, there was a match at, I believe it was Starrcade, where it's Phoenix versus Delvin, mask versus belt, and that's where Phoenix have lost his mask. If you want to go back and watch that on my channel.
Yep.
I believe it is the 2020 version of Starrcade where that match happened.
Yep, because he still had the mask. He still had the mask at High Octane. The second one that I did. Where I did the TLC match where Betty screwed Delvin out of the title.
Mm-hmm.
And we started that whole angle.
As my friends have figured out about me, yes, the Phoenix face that you see that you've seen today, that you see in today's Phoenix, that is face morphed and everything like that to make it unique. That is under that mask. That is under the mask in 18.
I can confirm this. I actually went into 18 and checked because I was like, there's no way, and I still have my copy, and I still have Phoenix. So I went in to create a wrestler, remove the mask, and went, son of a bitch, he's got the same face!
Uh-huh. So Phoenix has had the same face since I made him.
Mm-hmm. This man went through, did a face morph, and then put a mask on him.
Yep.
Whatever MacLeod was going for, Phoenix having none of it. Scoop slam counted by MacLeod.
Oh.
That is the attention to detail that I do with all my CAWs.
Delvin is so pale here that I could have sworn he was wearing a shirt.
He's like a ghost.
I know he didn't spend any time at the beach or a tanning salon.
He is so white in this. He is so white right here that you can't even see the freaking arm tape that's on him.
Exactly.
He has white arm tape.
And you can barely see it. It looks like he's wearing a t-shirt.
It does.
Okay.
What he is.
So they're all tied up at this point. I think this is when everything goes to shit.
I believe so, because Delvin gets his freaking ass kicked at this point.
Yep.
And when I was seeing this, I was just like, oh no.
No! Stop!
He's running away with it. 3-1.
When Beetle first came to me after this with the idea of the feud, I was like, oh, okay, Phoenix can be a babyface. That's cool. I haven't done a baby. I don't do a lot of baby faces. This will be a cool feud. Not knowing his lack of experience with being a heel or doing any type of promo ever. I'm like, well, this is grisly death. That's why the change had to happen.
Yep.
Meanwhile, I think I remember correctly. I think I was the first one you had the heel Phoenix go up against.
One of the first few things that heel Phoenix did was go after Max Young.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I remember that pissed me off that day because I was like,
I knew that. Because right after my stream, you streamed. I came in and I got the silent treatment. I'm like, it's a. In my head, I'm like, it's a fucking angle.
In fairness, I didn't know. Because I was so used to just streams of like fucking. Like everybody just streaming live.
9:30 left to go.
I didn't know.
It's called. I was retraining people with stuff that I grew up watching. I grew up watching in this hobby, which is edited matches and doing storylines.
I think I realized that, but then I didn't really get like the whole idea of like telling story through Share Factory and shit like that. So I was like, but over time I kind of got the hint, and I just went with it. Because it's like, oh, cool, right?
Which, as you can see with Phoenix today, that belt that he won all the way back then against Max, there for CPW, there was a reason for it. There's always a means to an end.
And here we go, back in the ring, table set up, Delvin laid out.
Especially if you know what Phoenix is going for now in CPW.
He going for it. Oh,
God.
I did it all on. I did that all on purpose.
You know, I just realized this. This is the first time that Delvin was in the demon gimmick form. Looking at the face paint.
I was primetime and still am. I love booking shows. It's fun.
Drop kick missing. And right now,
it is fun to book shows.
I love having people on that roller coaster and letting them go along with the ride and I can't and see their faces as they're like, man, I can't wait to see what happens next. I love that.
It's 3-1. It's gut check time.
One of the stories that I think we need to go back and watch is what you did with Ashley, or not Ashley, with Emily Lassiter and
Casey Grimm.
Yes.
Good gracious! Do you want? We could, but do you want me to critique myself every single time there's a cut to an edited part of the match?
What's Phoenix going for? Oh no.
Okay, pick.
My early
how about
edited
this?
matches, in my early edited matches, I am a nitpicker to no fucking end.
4-1. 4-1.
Oh, that's gotta be.
In those early, especially with those early ones, because you could see the watermarks at the top.
That's right.
And that frustrates the living shit out of me because I'm like, I know how to do this better now.
Oh, trust me, I know that feeling.
Oh, I have some too. I mean, when I did my first edits, and they had the watermark, but I didn't care. I was like, it's just a watermark. It's gonna be there regardless. I didn't realize I could zoom in and get rid of it.
That watermark drives me insane. Especially now, because it's just like, I know how to get rid of it.
Oh no, that's it.
It's not that hard.
That's it right there. That's it right there. I think Delvin is finished.
I think he's finished. He was finished like 10 minutes ago.
I was bewildered, if you cannot tell in this.
Oh, we both were.
You were like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh, we both were. We both were. I was
especially when we finally got the talk.
We're less than 5 minutes down.
Yep.
Because that's when you finally learned that Phoenix was about to get deleted.
Yep.
At this point, and Phoenix's freaking win saved him.
Exactly. We got into a party and talked about it, and I had no idea that this actually saved Phoenix. But what we got out of it was amazing. Like, it's
The
still
rivalry that still goes to this day.
yes. We could literally do a match between them once a year, and they pick up right where they left off.
Uh-huh. Every single time I see them fight, the song from Neverending Story pops into my head every single time. It's the Neverending Story. Da 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 da. It's the Neverending Story.
With less than 4 minutes, down 4-1 in this wooden oblivion match.
Because these two are the Never-Ending Story.
Wooden Oblivion, that's what he called it.
Sitting there going,
I couldn't remember what he called the damn match.
I could never leave Kyle alone.
The Wooden Oblivion match.
What was that, Samurai?
I was say somewhere Adam Rage and Kyle Young going at it again and again. Meanwhile, you got fucking Phoenix and Delvin. I swear, we need that. That should be a fucking thing one day. Just have all four of them in the same ring and just like,
Oh yeah.
just have Kyle and Delvin work on the same page. They're just like, let's just beat these assholes once and for all, please.
It's a tag match. Kyle and Delvin versus Adam Rage and American Phoenix. For no reason, just have Holly Lance at ringside, cheering Phoenix on. Go Phoenix!
Oh yeah. For everybody in the chat, please ask us if you want us to do a watch along of any more Phoenix matches, because I think that'd be fun to go back and watch their 3 Stages of Hell match.
Let's say any more Phoenix matches, any more, just any of our fucking CAWs matches, just to see what we can come up with and see what we can watch. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of us are gonna be like, yeah, this was our thing.
Oh, I've got some old ones that I want to revisit.
I don't know if I have anything I really want to revisit, but if you guys have something that you had on the show that you want to watch, come for it.
I think we should watch the first episode of the Young Samurai show.
Yo!
Yes, that would be great.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to listen to myself.
Oh yeah. For those on the YouTube side, remember if you get Beetle to 750 subscribers, Samurai, Mr. Beetle and Samurai will be able to torture me with a watch along of Nuclear Winter.
Please help me get to 750 subscribers, folks. I would love to do that watch along.
If you get him to 1,000 subscribers, we get to torture Beetle.
Yep. By watching Jamrock. The infamous Jamrock.
By watching the birth of Drunk Beetle.
Oh god.
The birth of the Drunk Beetle we know today.
Ah, dear fucking lord. Oh, that's right. This was hair versus title.
Yes, and later we did Mask versus title.
Yep.
These two have literally have had every match besides the Texas Death Match.
And a casket match.
I doubt you want to do that.
If there was ever a final match between these two assholes, I will do an edited Texas Death Match.
As long as it's an actual 3-hour match.
No.
Like
I do that.
a legit one. As long as it's a legit one.
I do that. I do that tremendously. I'd make it as long as I possibly could. Seeing Phoenix win, I was devastated.
Like, I can't delete him. No.
Exactly, because if I deleted him now, I would never hear the end of it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not a fluke, odds. Just face it. Exactly, KD.
Actually, there's two ways this could have gone.
You
There's
can't argue with this
there's
man
the
like
idea
that.
that
You
he
can't
basically
argue
just
with
gets
him.
deleted
He
and
won
then
the
there's
fight.
nothing,
He just defended the title.
or
He retained. What
knowing
more do
Monk,
you
he
need?
probably would have just
What more do you
like
need?
just to
Yeah.
spite you would have just been like, yeah, we're just gonna revive him. I'll make it myself.
He probably would have asked to revive him,
You would have said no, and then he
But-
would have been like, too bad, I'm doing it anyways.
but I think if he would have lost, I would have been able to delete him and for a 19, I would be able to say no. Oh, he's not coming back. He's not coming back this year, and just write it off.
Actually, let's see here. Go to my channel real quick.
Which I was not able to do.
Okay. Let's see.
What are you doing?
Finding the oldest. Let's see. Where let's see. View. Oh, there's no view all. Let's see. Morning Wood Beach short playlist. Share factory tutorial.
2K21, the season that never was.
2K21, the season that never was. Oh my god. This was 2K20 actually. That's what that is. That's 2K20.
I mean, if we want another Phoenix match, we could pretty much go to my channel and do the 3 stages of hell.
Actually, we could, because you're getting ready to actually start your show back up again. So let's go to Odds' channel. Show all. Because you are getting ready to get your show started up again. So let me go ahead before we go any farther. Control C. And ladies and gentlemen, this is Odds' YouTube channel we're on right now. I'm gonna go ahead and post it real quick for everybody.
That channel looks familiar.
In the chat. That is Odds' YouTube channel. You can check it out. Check it out. He's gonna be starting up his show very soon. This is 4.0. Yeah. All right.
We just gotta now remember where the hell the 3 stages of hell match was.
Yep. But before we get there, let's go ahead and show them
The commercial
from the beginning.
The commercial.
Yep. This is the new CPW commercial. I did mute the audio. 4.0. I did mute the audio because it's a copyright song, but
There has been 3 other commercials if you haven't tell if you couldn't tell.
is this one? Is it playing? No. Okay.
There
we go.
It is not.
It is now.
All right.
Recognize a few of these folks. I love that. By the
Go to my
way,
channel video.
yep.
Oh, hi, Samantha.
Oh, the Dark Trio.
And yes, for the first time in these commercials, Delvin is not the one getting Delvin on.
I know he's not getting freaking attacked to the outside. The world champ. Cunningham getting his ass kicked in this commercial. Oh damn. Poor David Jackson.
Hey, Tiger Dragon.
Hey, I know that guy. I know that guy too.
We will rock you.
Hey, I know that lady. Oh my god! Again.
Yes, the backslide driver.
I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of surprised at the fucking at the entrance you picked for that particular group. Oh yeah, I know that guy.
He didn't notice Kyle was at the end.
God
Oh
damn.
no, I did notice. But I have
And
a
for those that
question.
don't know who was at the very end, that was Catherine.
I was like, Catherine's a little too far away.
Catherine's a little too far away. Alright, so what are we looking for? What's the let's be under live.
I believe that would be one of the Starcades.
Okay. Oh, let's try and find it real quick.
Thank you, Primetime.
See, Journey to
If
22.
we could find a highlight video of it, we can know exactly what show it was.
Alright, let's do that. Videos. Because you did a highlight video of that match, too.
Huh? Because it was match of the year that year.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Here's all the flashback matches.
Oh, man.
Freaking gosh dang trip down memory lane.
You know what? Let's just watch the highlight video. Here we go. Highlights of Delvin MacLeod versus the American Phoenix for the CPW World Belt from Bound for Success 2022.
No, that's when Phoenix won the belt back.
Oh, yeah.
Oh hey, what
This right here?
The show that I think probably like I stressed out the most of. Meanwhile,
Yeah, there's the three.
Just like whatever.
You know, we should do a watch along of that show.
You know
We
what? That
could
would
do
be
a watch
bad.
along of that show.
That would be fun. That would be fun to do. All right, here we go. American Phoenix versus Delvin MacLeod. 3 Stages of Hell. Is that? That's not it, is
Yes,
it?
that's it. That's the 3 Stages of
That's
Hell
it?
match.
Look at how, man. This is like a year or two later. Man must have been on trend or something. Holy shit. He was not that big before.
Fucking Delvin MacLeod. Mighty Mouse, apparently also Buff Mouse.
Yeah, this Starcade was from it was in Miami. So the freaking palm trees and shit.
I fucking hated this song. Like, hated it.
Do we pause the video? Do we tell the story?
Yeah.
it.
Yes.
Tell it.
Yes. Okay.
Pause the video. We can tell it.
So
For those that don't know, when I make CAWs, my way of making CAWs, and the reason I never make CAWs on stream, is because I play music while I make CAWs. Most of the time, it's either the old SVR soundtrack on repeat, or I just listen to songs that fit that character. I was doing another Phoenix attire. Mainly, I believe it was the Thanos one. It was the Thanos one. I was making the Thanos attire. And I found this song that I was going to use for Phoenix to make fun of Delvin, called I Rule the Universe, because he had Prince of the Universe.
Yep.
Beetle did not know this is what I do. So he's hearing this. So he's hearing I Rule the Universe on repeat, thinking I have gone insane. As he is slowly going out of his mind.
Yes. Now, I don't hate the song anymore, but at the time, I despised it and hated it and wanted
Until
to...
he finally had to say how many times he gonna listen to the song before I said, "Oh yeah, you don't know that's the way I do things." Oops, I didn't warn you.
Yep. So my new thing was, let me know when you're making a character, please. There was another time where you didn't tell me, and you were sitting there listening to a song over and over and over, and I finally spoke up and said, "You're making a character right now, aren't you?" And you go, "Yeah."
Yes,
Oh.
you did.
I go, "You're making a character right now, aren't you?" You go, "Yeah." How did you?
That's in the early days too, where that completely slipped my mind that I already told you that.
Yep. All right, so let's go back.
It's like, oh yeah, we've had this conversation before. Yes, like you stop listening to the same damn song.
Yeah. Why are we listening to this stupid song? Okay.
It got really bad. It got really bad for like 22 when making calls for like 20 for 22.
Oh my god, yes.
Because of how long it took to make calls. My gosh, I had to listen to songs so many times on repeat just to make Cheryl Shipwreck. I even texted Beetle and said I have listened to enough she shanties for my entire lifetime. Because that's all I would do on repeat. And this is an hour-long video of she shanties.
I believe it.
I'm listening to it for a couple days straight while working on this call. That's how long it took to finish one call in 22.
Yep. Just to get them just right. Yo, what's up, Tech?
Hey, Tekken.
Yo, what's up, Tekken?
How you doing, bro? Hope you're having a good day.
Now we can get back to this. Now that they know the context of why Phoenix was using that song at the time.
Yeah, I fucking hate
This is like a video. It was like I cut it down for the highlight. It's a video that he plays before the match.
I just remember how much I hated the song at the time. I was just like, God damn, why do I have to listen to this goddamn song?
We're doing good. How you doing there, Tekken? Yeah, got enough of the song just so you can understand what the hell's going on, what Phoenix's point is.
And yes, folks.
This I wish I would have contacted Monk to make it a little deeper. This is what is being said here is a line from 300. That says 3 men stand against a tyrant. On this day you will know even a god king can bleed. Pretty much as Phoenix thinks he's a god, it's Delvin pretty much saying that he's going to make him bleed.
Yep.
But no one could hear it on stream. So in the highlights, I made sure people could hear. Since it's a highlight, you're going to be able to hear it. But yeah, I wish on stream I would have been able to I would have contacted Monk before then and let him know about it so I could get that clip upped.
Yeah.
Because no one heard it on stream.
I mean, I've made similar mistakes before too with songs where like I added the song to the title, but it was too quiet. This was 3 stages of hell, right? Yep. Okay.
Yes, it was.
Because Delvin won the first stage by submission.
All these matches besides the last one were AI versus AI.
Which
Delvin winning the first one was the game doing it, and then Phoenix winning this match was like, oh, what a coincidence he wins this one. This is I added it. I kept this one in because that is by far my favorite thing that I saw in that match was that counter where Phoenix got that power bomb in.
Mm-hmm.
Then the last match the Hell in a Cell was edited. Because I had to get Delvin busted open. I had to get Phoenix busted open to the point where he was at, and then make it look like the match just started.
Yep.
But the finish of the match, the AI did it. The AI did itself. But you'll see it. But you'll see it when it happens. I can point out when the cut was.
By the way, I also love how you told the story of the table match at this point was still Delvin's, like,
curse.
Kryptonite. Yeah, it was his kryptonite or his curse. So having him lose that was very smart.
That was what the AI did. The AI had him lose. But yes, the final Trouble in Paradise here in this matchup. The first Trouble in Paradise was done by me. The second Trouble in Paradise was done by the AI. The AI quickly did a second Trouble in Paradise, so I got the win I wanted, and it was done almost seamlessly, like that was meant to be.
I just remember watching and not even realizing that you had edited the match. You did it so well that I had no idea that you even edited it. Because, a lot of people, when they edit, they do, like, cut scenes and all sorts of stuff where it's, like, obvious. There wasn't really very, like, I didn't notice with this match.
Edited that down, Phoenix running him into the cage. I was trying to make, all throughout that match, I was trying to get him to bleed really, really bad, really quick, a lot. While recording it, I'm like, bleed, damn it! Bleed more!
Bleed, motherfucker, bleed!
I don't want you to have a pap smear. Yeah, him kicking out was the AI. Him hitting the second one was the AI. Like I said, it was like that entire thing was meant to be.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite edited matches that went so well. That's why I stayed on 19 for so long. 19 was so good to me.
That was one of my favorite matchups to watch.
Mine too.
6-pack challenge.
Oh, there's a pirate flag. There was a pirate flag. Oh, I wonder who that was.
Cheryl Shipwreck. Let's see. The flashback matches. Gosh dang it. I see you was in that one.
Mm-hmm.
Fukup.
Old Fukup.
Fukup McDumars. Oh man. One of these streams we gotta watch when Worlds Collide. I think that would be a lot of fun to go through.
Then we can honestly do the next Phoenix match, Phoenix Delvin again at freaking Bound for Success.
This one?
The highlight one for Bound for Success. Which, by the way, all these highlight videos are on my channel. It's full musical accompaniment.
Yep.
Of what the song was on that paper, on that CPV. And for those wondering, no, I do not have that logo. This was a American flag logo that I found on CC before the 19 server shut down. So sadly, you will never see that Phoenix attire again.
Damn.
Which sucks because I really like that attire. It looked really badass.
If you could send me
If I had that logo, I'd make it every game.
If you could send me a screenshot from that game, I might be able to grab it for you.
I would have to re-download that game, and that's not happening at this point.
Like, well, folks, we'll never see that logo again.
Pretty much.
I like the current second attire that you got for him.
Thank you. Knowing that logo was gone for good, I pretty much found a lot of American freaking patterns.
Yeah, the second attire that you have for him and for Freedom's Reign, it works pretty damn well.
Yes, it does. It really does.
So I think this was probably the last time these two faced off in CPW.
19 at least.
Yeah. Did they face off in 22? I don't think they.
I don't think on
No.
CPW.
No, I know they fought in Octane, but I don't remember them fighting in CPW.
This was the start because this match was the start of Phoenix's big reign of terror.
Yep.
302 days of terror.
302 days of terror and booze.
Not even booze, just terror in his terror in Phoenix's ability to just be an insufferable ass.
It was in that 300 and something days.
Douchebag.
It was in that 300 and something days where, if I remember correctly, he won some like crazy weird SCD title that I've never heard of before.
He won Phoenix at that point. The big run that we're talking about is Phoenix's run where he was the belt connoisseur. Pretty much my way of making fun of the belt collector thing because I don't like the whole concept. So I made fun of it.
Wait, that was sorry for interrupting you. This was the debut of Freedom's Reign, right?
Uh-huh. This is the debut of Freedom's Reign. On CPW. This is his debut in CPW.
Oh.
When I knew I was gonna be staying here for a while.
Yeah.
So with Phoenix, at that point, every single time Phoenix defended the belt, he would come up with a new belt that he had won from the person that he had defeated.
It somehow won off the person he had just beaten.
Yeah, the person that he had just beaten. Somehow he got this magical belt that he somehow won from this person.
For example, the like the Kyle Young thing, the SCD Alpha Omega Delta.
That was me doing a play on R-Truth and just adding SCD because I knew that would fucking piss Kyle off.
It did.
I knew it would. I knew it would piss you off. And want to see this guy get his ass and see Phoenix get his ass kicked.
I'm just like, can I please kick his ass? Kyle couldn't do it because he just lost, but still.
Yeah, Kyle was a good sport here. He knew I was not building him to fight, building him to beat Phoenix.
It's like it made sense for like for where it was. I think it was like no, it wasn't DC because the DC was the next week or something like that.
No, the next pay-per-view was DC.
Yeah, basically you had the All-American Soldier Boy going toe-to-toe with the All-American Asshole.
Uh-huh. The cage match is what
fight, but
it off.
That's like Kyle puts up a fight, but Phoenix cheats to win.
Oh yeah. Which, by the way, even in a cage match, that's how you're supposed to do it. Referee gets distracted, a low blow behind the referee's back. Even if it's no disqualification, he still does behind the referee's back because he cheats to win. 1, 2, 3. That's a heel for you.
Good old Phoenix.
This is probably one of my favorite builds that I ever did, and led to one of my favorite Starrcade main events where Phoenix finally lost the belt. And I finally got to really show what I was making fun of with Phoenix's long reign, where I had all the women carry out all of his fucking belts.
God, I forgot
They
about
all
that.
suspiciously look like legends in the game, though. But we're not going to talk about that.
Yes, it was just I just had a bunch of women carry out a bunch of belts. It's making fun. I was making fun of Kenny Omega. Pretty much if those that don't get it, I was making fun of Kenny Omega and the bulk collector crap. I was making fun of it. And the Starcade was where I was able to really show what I was doing.
I'm not gonna lie, I still love the fucking like that running knee strike that Cal has for the corner. It's a good move, but at the same time, I don't even know if I put that on him on this game, did I?
Possibly, who knows?
I was gonna say, how did that knee strike to the cage door feel, Kyle? That looked like it hurt.
It does.
Oh,
No blow!
oh yeah, that's right.
Uh-huh.
He does that.
I was like, it's a steel cage match. Basically, nothing. Like basically, there's no disqualifications, even though you can't really bring in any weapons.
Mhm. But the cage is the weapon. That's why it was that's why as an edited match, it was all about the cage. And Phoenix retaining.
That way,
as you would see when you follow the storyline, Phoenix gets more and more cocky as time goes on.
More and more cocky, keeps on like adding new belts to his collection, just like It got to a point where basically it's like everyone's like, fucking kick his ass, so we'll kill him.
Where it's like someone beat him.
Oh man, the comments.
Someone please end him.
Just the comments from Feet alone when Phoenix enters the arena, and he'll do it in anyone's chat. Phoenix is in. It could be we could be watching an SPW show, and Monk could have Phoenix on the card and have American Made walk out, and if Feet's in that chat, you know you're gonna get a boo a mile long.
Like, because that is what you do with American Phoenix.
And Feet even gave him a nickname, which is stuck. The American Asshole.
That's where the American Asshole comes from. Was Feet? Feet came up with that.
It has stuck around to this day.
Yes, it has.
Yes, folks, but there are a ton of highlight reels on Odds' channel that you can go check out. He's got promos in here. You look at
fuck that old Kyle gear. What the hell?
Past matches. Wait, old Kyle gear.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Past matches. So much things. I have a playlist of all the things CPW. So if you actually have if you have time, I don't know who has that much time on their hands to watch CPW from start to finish or start to now, then you very much well can. It's there.
It's all here.
As well as video packages and old commercials and everything else like that.
The video package for Casey Grimm. This would be a good watch at some point, going down that rabbit hole.
That is a great story too, just in and of itself. The Casey Grimm feud.
Let's see. Oh God.
The Thor thing is great just for the sheer fact of I uploaded that because that was just a funny moment at the time.
Let's see.
Just for a quick one of the video, Monk didn't know I ran in, and just with my Thor, I wiped out the entire group of all the enemies.
Wait, this right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, going up.
Well, I have to see this.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, Monk looking through gear. I thought he was right behind me.
Going down like a badass.
Just walking down. Thought everyone was behind me.
We're taking our sweet time here. Good old Marvel's Avengers. Wow. I know we got off topic, but
Well, it's us. We're going to get off topic.
yeah, that's true. When are we ever on topic?
We
Holy-
were for a while.
Yeah, we were. Holy shit. You are kicking ass.
Don't ya? Next to this next to the Phoenix angle, the best storyline that I did. Oof. That's a toughie. Yes, I wipe everybody out.
Are you sure that's tough? Because, I mean, you've done some pretty awesome storylines in the past.
I know. There's been a lot of them.
The fall of the
Phoenix Big Rain was one of my favorites.
Okay.
But is definitely one of my favorites that I did. And I'm also very, very, very crucial on damn near everything.
Yeah.
I would have to say the AI and Monk just realized I was in battle.
Ooh. That's a good...
And at the end I had to add the freaking Thor clip from Marvel Ultimate Alliance. You vile fiend, you vile machine, how dare you strike the son of Odin?
Of course you have frickin' Spider-Man standing there to show off.
Show off.
So that's a good question. What is your favorite? Like, if you could pick one, what would be your favorite story that you've done?
Probably the whole NGC story in and of itself. From beginning to fall.
Okay.
Because I had the fall of the NGC planned at least a year in advance.
See if I could find that.
I knew that was going to happen. I knew what was going to happen. I knew what I was planning a year in advance. But I thought that the NGC was going to stick around a lot longer. A lot longer to...
Wow.
Yeah, this is the German suplex to the steps that took out Alexia.
She Devils, by the way, is Rick's show.
Mm-hmm.
For those who may not know.
Yeah.
GZW, GVW.
Mm-hmm. The NGC just got, was in a feud with the Diamond Club. I thought it was going to go longer, but because it didn't, I had to pull the trigger on the fall of the NGC a lot quicker. But it ended up working out.
And yes, Scav, the girl with curly hair there who was being attacked in the middle is Sammy. That is Sammy Michaels.
Yep, that's Sammy Michaels.
2K19 Sammy, and there's Carmen from 19 as well.
Pretty much showing everybody how. Pretty much showing the fall. this is when Carmen was a part of the NGC. Pretty much showing the dominance of the NGC, showing all the destruction they've caused.
Wow, Alex Pierce
because for me, I was doing the opposite of the actual wrestling business, where factions took the place of stables. As you're seeing with CPW, stables are slowly overtaking factions. That is being done on purpose. The era of factions in CPW is about over with, and we're about ready to go into the era of stables. Of managers and stables and stuff like that. CPW is going into the reverse of the actual wrestling business.
Oh, really, Gav?
Really?
They're returning to dismantle an army.
Yes, this I also used this to hype up that they were getting ready to take on Gibson's army, which again, he was the plot of what you will see here. For those that have been following the NGC, this was the biggest shocker of all.
Yep. I remember.
Mm-hmm.
I watched this. I didn't even jump on stream with you for this. I watched it because I wanted to soak everything up when it happened.
Hinting at Cicely Scott going babyface.
Thanks.
Showing,
I'm out of here.
Showing the Cicely Scott year of destruction parts of it. We can watch that honestly afterwards.
At this point, we're just watching all of fucking Odds' best stuff. We got Samantha,
the year of destruction. The year of destruction is another one of my favorites. Somewhat one of my favorites. It would have been better, but
Yuri Sheen with the kendo stick, and I think I named her the Ronin afterwards because
Yuri Shang. I don't think anyone saw that coming. That I was turning Yuri heel.
No, I did not see that coming at all.
Mm-hmm. Yuri had been fucked over so many times that I was like, okay, I'm gonna turn her heel and try to fix her. It's worked for the most part. If you can't tell, I loved the editing for with 19.
Oh yeah.
Incoming, and then boom.
And she's out like a light.
The NGC came in, boom, the turn of the century, the kick heard around the world.
That was not what I was expecting. When Indu, all right, it was one thing when Yuri turned. When Indu turned, I was like, what?
Which, by the way, that's a combination of two clips. If you can't tell, that's how the blood came. That's how the blood popped up.
Yep.
It's a combination of that clip being done twice.
Basically, that clip being done twice by you basically having first the normal clip and then
one with blood, and I edited it together properly to make it look like the belt caused the blood.
Well, it's like the what was it? The Christina Sanchez hype video that you made, the original one. In that one, you have, like, you're showing both the tires, and you show them seamlessly during the entrance.
Uh-huh. We'll save that one for you guys to check out on your own.
Mm-hmm.
For anyone watching LTD, this is one of the reasons, during the time where Carmen was an emotional wreck, this is why.
Because that's when this was going on.
Because that's when this was going on.
Yep.
The NGC destroying the NGC finally getting dismantled.
I'm surprised that no one's actually tried to restore that group at all, or at least make a new version of it.
I've made it known. I've made it known. Anyone can use the NGC now. That was what Julia Sabina had said, that the NGC is now up for grabs. Use it as it, resurrect it as you want it. Make another version of the NGC. Their mission statement still stands as it always was. You're a family, and your goal is to get rid of the past to make way for the future.
That was still that image right there of Sabina through the table, bloodied and battered.
One of the most dominant women in CPW, absolutely, utterly demolished.
Yeah.
And wiped out.
That still sits in the back of my head. Watching it live and seeing the highlights of it, it's still like, that was
kind of haunting.
Very haunting.
I think if I remember correctly, when it actually popped up, I remember having because this is when we were starting to have the build of the Danny Carmen relationship type deal.
Yeah, that happened directly afterwards.
I think I had Danny pretty much try to make it to the ring, but you basically wrote it off as pretty much Danny getting held back by the mafia. I don't know.
They weren't in a relationship yet. Carmen had to do her interview next. Carmen did her interview, pretty much bringing up her past. And after that, that's when their relationship started.
Yeah.
I do remember TJ being there during the day the NGC fell, and and doing a whole cat thing where he was trying to come in as a cat, and they captured him and shit. In the chat, he helped that angle so much just with those small little things. If you're looking for the Sicily video, it's downwards. It's a lot more downwards.
I know. On the way there, this is another storyline I just thought of that was one of the ones that was pretty memorable to me, which was the Mafia versus Mafia angle, where we didn't really, it got up in the air. Stokes came in, took over the Mafia. You didn't know if Bane was a good guy or a bad guy. Now we know they're both bad and they just screwed each other over, essentially, but...
Yeah. We gotta leave something for them to look at on their own.
Yep. This is a good one to watch too. So what was the final one you wanted me to click on?
The final one is Cicely Scott's Year of Destruction.
This one right here.
When Cicely Scott turned heel.
All right.
For the first time. A lot of background I can't get into, but for what it was worth and for what it did, it worked. Despite some people trying to sabotage. Stupid fucking commercials.
You got a commercial on Twitch? Oh.
Multiple times. 3 in a row, actually.
Damn.
Constantly. Cicely Scott at this point was kind of a get comedy character. And I pretty much turned her to be a very serious heel. As you're gonna see with these promos.
Yep.
If you want to pause at any point and see these,
yeah,
you will see many shots at many people that if you know what to look for.
I know the first shot at least.
Yep, I've said it.
And we also saw it too.
Yeah, damn. Diamonds, rubies.
You want to break this promo down a little bit for us? Grow the hell up and earn your spot. Damn!
Yeah, that was at Brenda.
I'm done being nice. I'm going to show you fans what I can do when I stop caring about what you all think. Damn! Oh, I know who that. God damn. Yeah, she took a freaking. She was taking shots.
yes, she was. I was constantly taking shots, and certain people never figured it out. Probably still don't know to this day.
Sicily was shooting from the hip. God damn.
Yeah.
But if I remember right, after she would beat her opponent, just like you were showing in the highlight video, she would grab a weapon of choice and proceed to continue to beat them down. Okay. Holy mackerel. Jeez.
I had a lot of fun with these promos.
Oh god.
Yeah, I think that she took the same shots at a couple people, actually.
Pretty much.
Yep. Oh, I remember this
The whole
arena.
thing that was with Samantha, too.
Yes, this arena was made by Bunk and Beetle.
I remember helping with those logos.
Yeah, this was when I wanted to revamp the CPW arena. Thank you, Primetime. And the story is around this woman right there. But I can't say it. Beetle's already heard that. Already heard both Beetle and Samurai have heard this story to death.
Yep, we have.
I'll tell it one day. When I retire, I'll tell it that day. Because at that point, I won't give a shit.
Jeez.
There is music playing, by the way. If you watch the video on the channel, you will hear all the music that's playing.
Yep, I have it very low, but it's extremely low on this channel. I'm hoping that YouTube doesn't pick it up.
I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like part of that promo, let's put it this way, part of that promo kind of makes sense for some other people. I'm not gonna name names.
Uh-huh.
Oh, the one that we just saw? Oh!
Yeah.
I forgot she went after Diamond Johnson.
Yeah, this took Diamond Johnson out for the rest of for damn near the rest of that season.
I forgot she did that.
Yeah, and then when Diamond Johnson came back, she had a match against Sicily.
That's right. That's right. As soon as she returned, she went right after her. David Perfect.
The gauntlet match.
I remember, I think you set this one up, and I was like, huh, okay then.
Yep. Make it that David Perfect has had no other choice. It's the heel that fucked with things and fucked with everybody. The heel took the easy way out.
She basically said, yeah, I'm gonna come out last.
Uh-huh. Winning the Intercontinental Championship. Now, for this type of strong build, if you're wondering why she did not win why she did not go for a world title, that's because that entire division was out of her reach. On 19, with all the people that were in the World Division, she would have got her ass kicked.
Yep. Your world title division back then was the who's who of our side. Ooh, ooh!
These are fun promos.
She's taking shots at Samantha Young.
I got some of this shit.
Hold on. I gotta pause this one. So what did she say here? Samantha, you walked into here thinking you're hot shit. You wanted everything handed to you because you're from SCD? God damn! Oh!
SCD or STD or whatever it was then.
Damn! Oh man. Been around here since 2017. I helped build this place. That's right. Cicely was one of the OGs of CPW.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and I remember why this promo even existed, because at the time I think the problem was how we promote sometimes. It sounded like the fact that the Young Clan would just basically gang up on whoever beat down Samantha or something.
Yeah.
Nowadays it's not that way, because we actually kind of understand the role. You're supposed to be a face. You're not supposed to gang up on people. Even the numbers, sure, but not, a 3-on-1 beatdown.
Oh, Cicely is still around. She'll be in this next season coming up.
Yeah, Cicely is still around. Cicely, after this run, joined Gibson's army, and as you saw with the fall of NGC, eventually she turned babyface. And now, as you're going to see going in here, she is still babyface, and she is actually in the World's Division. We'll see how far she gets in the division.
It would actually be cool to see her get a world title, considering she's been on your show since 2017.
Yeah.
I actually recently had someone who I've had on my show from the start who just barely got a world title as well. Just got her world title.
And the funny thing is, I didn't know the whole Sammy line was gonna be as big as it was.
In fairness, though, I played it up in the character-wise because essentially Samantha only ever really likes being called that by, like the people she calls sisters or her family, not some fucking bitch.
God damn!
And I think when I said that in the promo, you're just like, you know what? Let me play with this shit.
Yep, this is when I started playing with it.
I'm like, all right, I get you.
I started playing with it so badly.
God, SJW. I ended up getting her on the roster last year at the end of the year. I was like, damn. Right before 24 came out.
Oh yeah, it was this look for Samantha.
As I'm not saying it because I'm just getting done with my freaking fourth damn commercial in a row. Back to back.
Man, she was taking out everybody.
This match took forever. The Akira match took forever. It's the reverse of the Brenda Watts match.
Yep.
Where Cicely Scott wiped Brenda Watts off the face of the earth. Akira was wiping Cicely off the face of the earth.
I remember hearing, and this both times, by the way. The first time it was, please, Cicely, please, just lose.
Yeah, please, Cicely, please lose. I promise you're gonna get some wins. And then the second one is like Akira, please lose.
Yep. Adrian Blake. Aw, man. Damn. I miss her.
There wasn't a lot of people that got accidentally pushed. Pretty much after this, everybody that got pushed because I wanted them to.
Wow.
Samantha Young became world champion at that point.
Yeah.
Cicely's like, just raise my
'Cause I
hand
remember
over,
the
damn
whole-
it.
I think Samantha's Intercontinental title run literally started off the fact that, like, she won a whole tournament despite one match being a bit shady at best.
It was live. It was the one. It was the 3-day. I think it was Collision Course event that I had to find a new Intercontinental champion
Yeah.
because I did a tournament to fill out the whole thing because I was doing the 1 hour Iron Woman.
Yep. Mm.
And it was easy to do a tournament because I could quickly go straight into that and not show the stats after going straight into the Iron Woman. It was a lot of fun. The Year of Destruction was really fun. What ended the Year of Destruction was Black Mamba versus Cicely Scott in a street fight at Starrcade.
And Mamba put her in her place.
Yeah, Mamba finally put her into place.
Hang on.
That was enjoyably fun.
Okay, do you have highlights? I'm just asking. Do you have highlights of Ray stunning the shit out of Phoenix?
No, I was not doing highlight matches at that point.
Damn.
And no, I did not go back to grab it either.
Damn.
You would have to go back to that Starrcade and we would have to watch that match.
Okay.
That'd be probably Starrcade 2020.
Real quick. See if I can find it.
Oh gosh, if you want to watch somebody play Mass Effect Andromeda and hope beyond hope for DLC at some point, you could try to suffer through that.
Oh god.
Dreams.
The My Rise from 22.
Yeah, I did a My Rise for 22. I did GM mode for 22. I finished up GM mode for 22. Whenever I bring up GM mode for 22 and what I'm talking about when it comes to that's my focal point of what I know, that's what I'm talking about. Is that stream.
Yeah. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater stuff. Let's see.
If you want to see Power Rangers Battle for the Grid stuff, my channel has that too. I love that. I loved that game to death. I even reviewed it at some point.
Also, if you're checking out his channel, I definitely recommend going back and watching the CPW impacts. They are a lot of fun and well put together. There was a while where Odds was doing a weekly show. I don't know how the hell you did a weekly edited show like that, but
during the pandemic, that's why.
Yeah.
It was during the pandemic era.
Yep. And pre-pandemic too, you were doing weekly shows.
Yeah, if you don't have kids, the 2020 the 2K20 GM mode is a fun one to go back and relive.
But I'm just scrolling through, showing you guys what's available on his channel.
Because that's entirely fun. The whole thing of going back and doing that. That is entirely freaking hilariously fun. Because we make so many dirty jokes during that entire story mode.
Yep. You see you see a completely different side of Christina Luther.
The first thing, it starts with the characters.
Yes, it starts with the characters.
You see a completely different side of Christina Luther. We'll just say she needs something.
Where it starts is where the character. You could see some of the processes of how a character can go from a joke to an actual character that is used respectfully and used right.
Hold up. You added Cheryl to your GM mode? Odds Plays GM mode part 6. That's Cheryl Shipwreck.
That's at the end.
Oh,
I
okay.
finished the GM mode and then I showed off the cause that I had left.
Oh, okay.
Or that I had started and showed off cause that I started with.
Okay. Who did the commercial for Jesus? That was me. The Jesus de Violencia commercial was me and my buddy. I put the commercial together, and then I went over to his house, and we recorded him doing the actual voiceovers for it, which was a lot of fun. It was a ton of fun, actually. I hope to do more of that kind of stuff in the future. I want to do more random commercials that aren't about call shows, like have actual like fake commercials.
Yeah, I've said it privately to him. I am not the biggest fan of Jesus de Violencia, so when he asked me privately about the character, and I knew he was ready to go off on his own and make a heel because he's seen how a heel's supposed to work. I literally just told him, you don't need my advice. You can do this on your own.
Well, it's kind of
and he's made the heel work himself.
Yep. Well, and it's also, this goes back to last year's game, to 23, with the entire Delvin gimmick that I was doing. Like, I could have kept that going, but I got to the point where I was getting tired of it, so I pulled back on it. But had I kept that going, he would probably still be the undisputed champion. He would be running through more and more people. The idea in my head was to give him a year and a half with the belt, and then have him drop it. Like, he would be dropping it at this year's Champions Cup.
Yeah.
That was the original idea. But then I remembered that Arthur kind of got screwed over, and I kind of owe Arthur a lengthy title reign, because I screwed him over in his initial reign. Hey, Sly! So that's why I went the direction I went with Arthur, which is he's my current undisputed champion, and I'm still trying to figure out who I'm gonna have him lose to. Like, who the right person to drop the belt to is. That's the hardest part. Which, after the show, I do have a question for you, Odds, so.
Okay.
Pertaining to who his next opponent is. I may need something. Anyway, do we have anything else we want to touch on? Or
not really. I think we're pretty much,
there
done.
is one thing. View my channel. It's under videos. I know that much. It's gonna be way down
Also,
at the bottom of the list.
Please always check my community page. I am always, whenever I can, I am always telling you. I'm always giving everybody updates, either on the Discord or in the community pages.
Good God, all my Twitch highlights. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's the last time I remember seeing Jin like that. Jesus.
I must do this way, odds. I need to have it. I need to do at least 3 shows, and I'm going to do them every day.
Fuck. Yeah, that's too much.
You're more of an idiot than I am.
Oh, these are all my previous Twitch streams too that I was streaming on Twitch and then I was uploading them to YouTube. I tried a bunch of stuff early on. Oh my god.
All of the same shit over and over again.
Oh my god, the Minecraft match.
The preview of the fucking of CM Punk.
Oh man. I actually
I'm
had
not gonna lie, I kind of wish they brought this back in some way because this was kind of fun.
it was. I actually had a Minecraft character of CM Punk. Like when I would play Minecraft. It's just the 2K20 clips. Oh my god.
WWE Block Party.
God gracious! If you wanna laugh, guys, please go find that commercial and
Where is it?
and watch Beetle try to have some type of a funny voice and fail miserably.
Oh, you don't have to even wait for that.
Voice fails miserably, but still managed to pull it off.
By the way, I found the commercial. So if you go back and you watch the previous episode of Octane, it's actually on the episode. I can hear the eyes rolling back in Oz's head right now.
Yeah, it's in Jesus's freaking commercial gets played more than me and Samurai's commercials.
I still need to update my commercial because there's some people in there that aren't even in the company anymore.
Exactly.
Oh, this is the Arthur update I made after he won the Undisputed title the first time. I actually looked back. He's a 3-time Undisputed champion.
The funny thing about this Beetle is that kind of reminds me of the another call of mine that I remember I made, and then that was his original gear.
Oh wow.
Or at least that shirt, anyways.
High octane intro video.
Best to answer the question of best underdog storyline. You're honestly seeing it if you watch EPW. It's Tiger Dragon storyline. But you will see how that ends eventually at some point.
Oh my god.
Is this it? Is this it? I think this might be it. Okay. I have to get all the way to the end of it. Nope, that's not it. That's me playing a match.
The video I see is Batman versus the Riddler.
I forgot about that. Oh my god. I totally forgot about that. Wow.
Beat up the Riddler.
Oh man, I forgot about this.
Iron Mountain preview: Delvin, MacLeod versus American Phoenix. If you still haven't guessed that those two have been fighting for a long time.
Yep. This was a main event. I had it planned to be a 1-hour Iron Man match. It ended up being a 15-minute Iron Man match. Nerds!
Chaz!
Hey, Chaz!
Hey, Chaz.
Let's see. Oh god, I'll play this after. I gotta find the cutscene.
Because you kept gosh dang talking yourself out of it. It's gonna be a 1-hour Iron Man match. I've decided. No. It's gonna be a 30 minute. No. I've decided again. This is my final decision. It's gonna be a 15-minute.
So
as you're doing this, I'm rolling my eyes. Like, will you please just calm down? This is not that serious.
So this is the first appearance of one Scarlett MacLeod, who is my current world champion. She looks a lot different now.
Yep. Yep. I am very, very happy.
Let's see, is this it? Okay. She actually got beat
I'm
by
about to throw my
Stephanie in
Seth
this
Rollins
match.
fucking mojo and be like, I love football.
All right, and anybody who's heard of Alan Wow, his name was Robertson? Whoops.
I heard so.
Well, that changed in 19. This was done in 18. I had just started playing with logos, so the arena is still relatively newer. I'm going to skip through the match. I just want to see the entrances.
It's a preview, honey. You're not seeing actual matches.
No, this is an actual episode. This was that first episode I did in Share Factory.
U.S. Cruiserweight Championship? What the fuck?
Yeah, this was a while ago. That is an old title that has long since been defunct. We also had a U.S. Tag Team Championship.
Also,
Yes.
goddamn it, Chaz.
Yes, because if you can't tell by every time I piss with Beetle, the man changes his mind more times than a politician.
True. I'm not even going to deny this.
He always has all these ideas, and he doesn't know how to filter them, so he just does them all in the course of a year, and everything ends in like a month or so.
And I'm trying my best not
If less.
to do that this time around.
Hey, Beetle.
Yeah.
Look at Chaz's idea in the chat.
More American-based titles. Gosh dang it.
Best tag team storyline, that's easy for me. That's easy. Dark Trio versus Morphin.
Ooh, yeah, that was a good.
Even though it was almost screwed up because someone didn't realize what a storyline was. You know, though.
Also, god damn it. It's just like, you got Kyle Young right there.
Gosh dang it.
You also got American Phoenix right there.
Yes, old American Phoenix.
Yep. This was Phoenix's first appearance in an Octane show.
Yeah.
Was he still babyface at that point?
Yes, he was still babyface.
Also, I'm sorry, I gotta say this. How the fuck do you look at this entrance and go, yeah, that's a babyface?
Oh,
I'll let Odds explain this.
I have no idea.
I believe you told me what I believe you told me was at the time you had looked at this entrance and you thought it was the coolest entrance ever, so you chose it for him, thinking that it was going to get him over, and then it was in BMH.
I was trying to set up the best entrance, and one of the entrances was like a mile long, which is why Phoenix has a long entrance today.
And then you sent him over to BMH like this, and the first time he had an entrance, they were like, "Get to the ring" or whatever it was, because that's just
it was on my show. Thank you.
Oh, really? Okay.
He was never over on BMH.
Yes, he was
until recently.
They saw my show.
Oh, okay.
And they saw Phoenix's entrance, and it was and they saw, my gosh, this is the longest entrance in history. Now I do it. And even when he finally got to BMH, that was done. That version of his long entrance is done on purpose to piss people off. To do because he's a heel, do exactly the opposite of what I was. Instead of a cool long entrance, it's a, my gosh, this guy is an egotistical son of a bitch. I want to see him get his ass kicked kind of
Let's put
eventually.
it this way: there's a reason why when we did the crossover, he's just like, yeah, let me make this entrance about a mile long.
I made it even longer for that because I knew it was people that didn't know who American Phoenix was.
You also knew there were some people who did know. So
Yes, and with that, by making it longer, I knew if Beatles saw it and knew what song was being played, it was gonna piss him off.
Now, this is me not knowing how to book a heel.
This is also not knowing how to use the tires.
Yep.
Says for a cutscene, you chose the second attire for a first attire.
Yep.
As for the cutscene.
as the owner of Octane, I don't even think we'll call it a DQ. So basically, you just had fucking Delvin just be like, yeah, screw this. You keep the match going. I don't care.
And then Phoenix won anyway. That's the funniest part.
Mm-hmm. Bald Delvin looks like somebody, but I can't put my finger on it.
Is it a certain King of Kings?
It could be.
Looks like a skinny Triple H.
It looks like Triple H if he got shrunk in the wash.
If he got shrunk in the wash and then, no. Here's what it looks like. It looks like Triple H did the fusion dance with Sheamus and they got shrunk in the wash.
God damn! Oh, that's great.
I'm here to fight, fella. You're here to fight, fella, with da-da-da, 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 me.
God damn. Man, how he has changed over the years.
Oh yeah, Phoenix is one of my favorite scenes that I did was when he took off the mask.
Well, they've both changed, but I was talking about the one that we were referring to as a fusion of Triple H and Sheamus. As I'm trying to get back to where we were. I wish this thing would bookmark where you were when you hit back on it. That would be nice. Here we go. Let's see. Funny Universe segment. This is the last video I'll play here. This was just me messing around with Share Factory. Wait till you guys freaking see this. This is some stupid shit. Oh yeah, and
there wasn't really a lot of matches like that had crazy endings that weren't already pre-planned.
Yeah.
With these shows, we pre-plan a lot.
Oh, this was also my first Octane entrance or show entrance that I ever did. That's Kelly Mavericks, by the way.
What the fuck?
There's Carolyn Ling and Nadia Strongarm. There was Kitty, and then Nebula and Carolyn again.
Back when he was just known as the California Kid.
Yep.
It wasn't even Kelly Mavericks at the time.
Exactly.
Welcome to SmackDown Octane.
Yeah. SmackDown.
Welcome to SmackDown Octane Money in the Bank.
No, SmackDown in the Bank.
Welcome to Octane SmackDown in the Bank.
First
live
logos.
from Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Making his way to the ring, we don't even know what the hell he's doing. The American Phoenix.
As he is hopping up and down like he has to pee.
Yep. First arena. First.
Yes, for the restroom.
First attempt. Yeah. Goddamn.
Where's the restroom? Is it over here? Is it over here?
First attempt at an arena, by the way, in 19.
Wave your hands in the air. Wave them like you just don't care.
I really need to take this video and add some music to it.
Look at how he moves. It's like I'm on my knees for some reason. I am crawling for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh, just wait, it gets better.
This is the one thing I don't miss about the 2K20, like 2K19, like promo segments where you just had all this shit.
I don't know why I'm moving like a zombie.
Ain't moving like I'm possessed.
I am Gollum. I am here for the precious. I'm here for the precious.
Oh my god.
The precious, the glorious precious.
Right? He really is.
I'm issuing a formal request for Delvin MacLeod to come into this ring right now as he's acting like he's on cocaine.
Back then, American Phoenix's best friend was Tony Khan.
Oh, it gets even better. Oh my god, I forgot about the entrance video I made. It's just
Delvin MacLeod, do you think you're... I was like, Delvin, do you think you're the fucking Undertaker? He's in so much pain!
No, I'm sorry. This looks like Gollum.
We had the guy acting like Gollum, and then we had the fucking druid being unleashed.
The druid that just got done in a kids party being painted by a bunch of children.
Oh my god. He looks so confused.
What the world is going on? What is it being shake?
Oh my god.
Kick your ass in the air and wave it like you just don't care.
Oh my god.
You are here to steal my precious. You are. You're here to steal my precious.
God damn.
Cruiserweight Championship.
You stole my precious Cruiserweight Championship. It's my precious. No, it's my precious. No, it's mine.
We're under masks. They won't know who we are. Wait, our names are up there.
Boogie, 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 boogie.
What's up, Wally?
I think he's picturing Betty right there.
God damn it! Oh my god!
Boogie, 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 boogie.
At that point, just send the security down there with fucking tests to test them for drugs.
If Phoenix is on cocaine, what's Delvin on?
I have no idea.
He's on some sort of combination of an illicit drug and then whiskey.
Boogie, boogie.
God damn.
What's wrong with you?
He's having way too much fun with this.
Delvin. Part of the thing is just like American Phoenix asking Delvin, "Hey, what's your sister's number?"
God damn.
That'll be later. That'll be later, Angle.
Yeah, true.
Oh, Delvin is the shortest height I can make him every year. He's supposed to be like 5'2".
Oh, the Rey Mysterio Jr.
Oh, it's a precious.
He doesn't look small anymore though, because he's put on some muscle. But this was before he put on his muscle. What the fuck is he doing?
Ooh, Ooh,
He's trying to cast this spell. K to the I to the A, sound bitch.
Oh my god!
1, 2, 3.
I don't even have that attire anymore. That's how old this was.
These tires have never come back, and I don't think anyone minds that they're not back yet.
I'm gonna laugh if someone ever makes this attire again, like a PX attire, but it's making for a fucking feud.
Did he snap into a slime?
Oh yeah!
Ooh yeah!
Oh my god. Their entrance attires are even worse.
Oh my gosh.
Delvin looked like Swamp Father Bray Wyatt before that was a thing.
I think there's a running theme here. WWE apparently stole your designs.
Possible.
Apparently.
All right, everybody. That definitely needs to be the closer.
Yep, that is the closer for today's show.
The shop is officially now closed. We would like to thank you all for being a part of the Let's Talk CAW Shop podcast. Remember, this is a bi-weekly podcast. We are actually gonna try to make this weekly, but stay tuned for more information on that.
Yep. Stay tuned for more information on that. We will update you guys probably in about 2 weeks on the next podcast. We'll let you know what the plans are for it. The three of us kind of need to talk about that in private and like hammer out some details and try and figure out how to do that. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
On that note, I'd like
so
to...
So with that being said, thank you all for coming. Hope you enjoyed the trip through the shop. Hope you enjoyed your purchases.
Hopefully,
remember no refunds. And get out of here.
Oh, hopefully you enjoyed that trip down memory lane too. We will see you guys.
Go to Walmart. Get your shit. Get out.
All right, we'll see you next time.
Have a nice day.
Bye.
See ya.
Welcome to the Let's Talk CAW Shop box, where we talk CAW about the digital wrestling hit. You already know, we're here to talk booking shows. We may not be experts in the game.